there, Tenno. I'm Shadow Scythe, and today we're going to be getting a fashion-forward look at my Hydriod Prime. Now, as you guys all know, Hydriod Prime came out on Tuesday, where I did my on-the-spot review of his Prime Access Pack. Well, the X amount of formulator videos on everything is still a little ways away, because I haven't put that much time into them, unfortunately. But I was at least able to fashion frame him up to get something to show to you guys.
Operator?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Maru's Bazaar and we are gonna do an Ayatan hunt, where you guys can just see how this look flows through and make the call for yourselves whether or not you'd like to use it.
Welcome to Maru's Bazaar. If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place. Do I have any leads on it? I knew it. Okay, let's do this.
For the void, yes. Great. That's exactly what I want. Ugh. And if I just seem a little down or like I don't have energy or something, that's mostly because of the fact that I just woke up.
Okay, you know the drill. Get in. Get the Ayatan treasure. Don't get killed. Simple.
Get myself
right?
some energy. Well, that was no trouble at all. But yeah, you guys can see how well this looks in like Oregon lighting.
I stumbled across an Oregon codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Ayatan treasure. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
Them all taken care of. And just move right on around them. What the fuck was with that smoke? I've never seen that on this map before. That refreshed, and let's just leave them in that mind-numbing cancer. Ooh, jumped over the laser. I don't need your energy stabbing piece of shit right near me. I probably didn't need to pop both of those either. Oops.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's this
looks
room, yay.
dangerous. For me. I mean, you'll be fine. Promise.
Alright. Oh, that was not what I... That almost ended like super quick. Oh hey, look, it's the spring one.
That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
But I hope you guys actually rather enjoyed the way that this looked running through the mission. go. Utilize all of the parkour skills to my ability. I didn't say you could shoot. And while, yes, the fashion frame on Hydriod Prime isn't much different than, like, any of the pre-existing color schemes that I've done, it just looks so freaking cool. I mean, everyone's opinion of him just looking like a badass pirate, they weren't wrong. Because he just looks badass, and I actually saw some, like, several different kinds of fashion frame with Hydriod Prime yesterday. And it doesn't matter what color scheme you put him in, he just looks amazing.
Transference still holding.
And for the time being, I guess I have a somewhat of an optimized range build for his puddle. But it's a work in progress, so I will not be doing a build video for anybody. However, equipment, arsenal, appearance. This is the color appearance that I am using for him. White, purple, that grayish brown, my rose gold, and then purple energy. The white and the grayish brown are both out of the Orkin color palette. The rose gold obviously is out of the Storm. And then both shades of purple are out of the Twilight color palette. Very easy to do. You only have to get a hold of 3 color palettes to do this. Obviously, if you have any of the color palettes that have any of these duplicate colors, you can use those in place if you don't have the actual color palettes that I'm using. It's just his default helmet and skin. Nothing special about that. I am currently not using any regalia on him at all, so you can completely ignore this tab right here. The Sandana, I'm using the Telos Sandana because it's the only thing that isn't... It's one of the only ones I found that isn't big and blocky and take up like all of his back and have clipping issues with the way his shoulder things are set up. So, plus, if you decide to use like a single-handed sword, if you adjust your holster style with it correctly, you could almost use this kind of like a holster for it. Which was the whole well, a sheath, I should say. That was the whole reasoning behind me putting that on him in the first place. No attachments to speak of other than his default Hydriod Prime shoulder armor, which I honestly didn't even know that he had. But I didn't look into doing anything with how his like any attachments and stuff with him, just because Hydriod Prime is one of the few frames that I feel I don't have to use any sort of attachments other than like a Sandana on him to make him look badass. And I think a lot of you would probably agree with that. I mean, like right now he just looks like a badass pirate holding that fucking job chip gun thing from fucking Futurama. Because the Ballistica Prime, when its limbs are down, it looks very fucking similar to it. Like, just with this part right here. Anyway, that's all that I have to show you guys for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, hit that like button and subscribe if you like this video for whatever reason. If not, check out some of the other videos on my channel to see if there's anything there that you may like. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and player.me for all things related to Twitch, IRL, even YouTube, and anything that might be causing cancellations or delays. And then, if you guys would like to help support the channel in any way, shape, or form, be sure to check out the game list link in the description box below. Any support given is greatly appreciated, however it is not required. And until next time, Tenno, stick to the shadows.